Of 5-number summary and box plot. We have a data of some values. Values are 5, 10, 8, 18, 6, 16, 10, 12 and 15. The first work to be done by us is arrange the data into ascending order from the lowest value to the highest value. Now before preparing the 5-number summary, first of all let us determine the three important things. First quartile Q1, median Q2 and the third quartile Q3. Okay. So first we are going to find the first quartile Q1 and we know that that is 25th percentile for us or P25. To determine the value of quartile or percentile, first we have to calculate is index. And in this case index is 25 upon 100 into n. N means number of values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2.25. So index comes to 2.25. Now what is the rule? If the index is not an integer value, then we have to go to the next integer value. That means third value. Our P25 or Q1 is the third data value. And therefore our Q1 is third means 1, 2 and 3. It is 8 from the list of data values. Now let us determine median. And to determine the median, we should be conscious about the fact that the number of data values is odd or even. For that purpose, I suggest always to write value of n every time when we write the title median. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number of data values is 9. That means it is an odd number. And in case the odd number of data values, median is or median equals to the middle value. Which one is the middle value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth is the second 10 is the value that is exactly in the middle of the data when we have arranged the data into ascending order. So in this case median or second quartile is 10. And now let us determine the third quartile Q3 or P75, the 75th percentile. Again we have to calculate index for it. Here index will be 75 upon 100 into n means 9.
6.75.
It comes to 6.75. The rule says us if the index is not an integer value, then go to the next integer value, that means the 7th value. So our Q3 or P75 is the 7th value. Now which one is the 7th value in our data?
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 15 is our 7th value. So Q3 is 15. Now we can say that 8 is Q1, second 10 is Q2 or median, 15 is Q3, the lowest value 5 and the highest value is 18. Now we can prepare the 5-number summary. The first is lowest or smallest value L, that is 5. The second is first or smallest quartile, that is Q1, it is 8. Number 3 is median or second quartile, that is Q2 and it is 10 in this case. The fourth is third or highest quartile, Q3, that is 15 in this case. And the last in the 5 number summary, on number 5 is the highest or largest value. We give sign H to it, and that is 18. Now we are moving forward to prepare or to draw a box plot. But before drawing a box plot, we have to perform some basic calculations. We have to calculate IQR, interquartile range, and then we can calculate lower limit and upper limit, and then at the last stage we have to determine the outliers, if any. So first of all, interquartile range. IQR. What is the formula of IQR?
Q3 minus Q1.
IQR equals to highest quartile Q3 minus the lowest quartile
Q1.
Q1. In our 5 number summary, the highest quartile is 15 minus the lowest quartile is 8. So IQR in this particular case comes to 7. Now to calculate the lower limit and upper limit, we would need 1.5 IQR. So let us calculate 1.5 IQR. That is 1.5 into 7, and it comes to
10.5.
10.5. Now it is turn of calculating lower limit. Lower limit equals to first quartile Q1 minus 1.5 IQR. That means Q1 8 minus 1.5 IQR means 10.5. So the lower limit is negative 2.5. Lower limit is negative 2.5. Let us include it in our list. Lower limit minus 2.5, because now we know that the range of our box plot will start from minus 2.5. On the horizontal axis, we require to start the number line from minus 2.5. Now upper limit. Upper limit equals to the third quartile plus 1.5 IQR. The third quartile is 15 plus 1.5 IQR means 10.5. So the upper limit comes to 25.5. Okay, now we have lower limit and upper limit. Just consider the entire data which is in the ascending order. The lowest data value is 5, that is greater than lower limit. So on the lower side there is no outliers. The highest data value is 18, that is less than the upper limit. So on the upper side also there is no outlier. So in this particular data there is no outlier with respect to the box plot. Now we can draw the box plot. Let us summarize. First of all, lower limit is minus 2.5. Highest data value is 18 and upper limit is 25.5. So the chart will be from minus 2.5 to positive 25.5. So what should be the scaling, or what scaling is advisable on the horizontal axis? Let us take a difference of 3. -3, 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 and 27. We can take -2.5 somewhere here. That is our lower limit. Our quartile is 8. That can be here. The median is 10. Q3 is 15. That is on the number line already. The highest value is 18. It is also on the number line. But our upper limit is 25.5. So it is exactly between 24 and 27. Okay. First of all, box. The box starts from Q1 and it goes to Q3. The starting limit of box plot is Q1, that is 8. The ending limit of box plot is Q3, that is 15. Median is 10. This is the vertical line of median. The lower limit is 2.5. The upper limit is 25.5. There is no outlier on the lower side or upper side. Eight. It is not 5. Yes. It is 8. Okay?
Yes.
That is Q1. Thank you very much. Otherwise it was a very big blunder. No outlier on lower side as well as on the upper side. But now it is turn of whiskers. Which is the lowest value within the lower limit? It is 5. That is our lowest data value, 5. So whiskers will be from 5 to Q1 on the left hand side. Similarly, which data value is the highest but within the upper limit? So our highest data value 18 itself. So the whiskers on the right hand side will be from Q3 to 18. Got it? Now clear, the concept of whiskers is clear? Okay. So this is the box plot chart, or say simply box plot. Again, thank you very much for indicating the biggest error of the chart. Thank you.